Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are reacting to craziest things caught on camera on a dash cam, I think. Yeah, hold on. 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam, volume 7. So we're starting off in the middle. I hope we didn't miss anything. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. So let's hop into this motherfucker, man. Okay. Oh shit, the music stopped. Dash cam footage is in red.
This dashcam footage was captured in the early morning hours of May 2nd, 2023 in Browns Plains, Australia.
Where?
In it, a white car can be seen traveling through a series of roundabouts before continuing on a straight road. Everything seems calm at first, but just 10 seconds into the video, something pretty messed up was caught by the driver's dashcam.
Wait, is he just following this guy like that? I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, I'm not sticking around for that. That's bullshit. No, like, I stopped. You did not get hit that hard. You got up. I'm not.
Disturbingly, a woman can be seen crossing the street right when the
that is she stopped. That is an attempt at insurance money.
Car is going by and
she threw herself at it. Yeah, exactly, bro. She threw herself at it.
Disturbingly,
that is
a woman
crazy.
Can be seen crossing the street right when the car is going
Imagine
by
he just ran your shit over, bro. He did.
A couple of seconds
but like,
later,
imagine he just didn't stop. Like, your legs are fine. Everybody's fine.
Though the driver had the common sense to drive away as fast as possible. Had the driver been distracted or shocked by the incident, he might have made the mistake of stopping and getting out to see if the victim was okay. Fortunately, the man and woman's bad acting made it more than obvious that something suspicious was going on, and that the driver...
Oh no! Oh no! You got hit by the car that you ran and stopped in front of.
Would probably have been in danger had he gotten out of his car.
We don't
it's
believe
hard
you.
to accurately gauge the intentions of someone crazy enough to launch themselves into oncoming traffic and put themselves in the line of danger like that. But according to the description in the original video, the driver initially thought that the whole incident was staged to pull off an insurance scam in which the supposed victim and an accomplice stage an accident, fake a severe injury, and then exaggerate their claim to receive compensation for medical expenses from the insurance company. Although this was the driver's first thought, the reason he drove off so quickly was something completely different.
No,
Later that same morning, the driver reported the incident to the police and mentioned in his statement that even though it wasn't captured by the dashcam, as soon as the man on the side of the road rushed out to help the supposedly injured woman, a group of men could be seen emerging from the shadows and sprinting toward the vehicle from behind. Realizing the danger he would be in if he got out of the vehicle, the driver took off immediately.
That's the right call. That's the right call. Well, one, if I hit you with my car and I see you stopped, I'm not getting out of the car. 2, yeah, I'm not getting out of the car. 3, niggas is running up behind me? Yeah, no, I'm not getting out of the car. I'm basically, if I hit you with my car, that's on you. That is on you. Y'all be running in front of my car like I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Choose my next song, bro.
It's unknown
oh,
what
shit,
wait,
was he in on it? Hold on. I don't know if that dude was like, oh, shit. I
can only assume that the men were trying to get him out of his car from supposed injuries, or even to the driver.
There's somebody, I saw somebody else. Yo, like, is that guy? Hold on, it's really bad. Okay, you can't really see him, but that's a person right here. That's his head. That's his. Can't really see anybody else, bro.
To the driver had he gotten out of his car to assess the woman's supposed injuries,
that's so fucking
or
funny.
even had stayed there a bit longer in his car.
Is that him?
We can only assume that the men were trying to get him out of his car for some horrific purpose.
Something.
In the caption of the video, the uploader explained that after leaving his friend's house in Keller, Texas, he noticed a white Dodge Challenger traveling closely behind him.
Okay.
Suspecting that he was being followed, he pretended to enter the I-35 highway, but swerved onto a service road at the last second. To his horror, the white car then also swerved onto the service road and continued to follow him. In an attempt to shake off the white car, Bear with Hat made a sudden U-turn at an overpass and pulled over on the other side of the highway. When he saw the Dodge still following closely behind him, he sped off and pulled over into a turning lane in front of a hospital at the next intersection. That's when the white car stopped right in front of him with their left turn signal still flashing, and this is where things take a darker turn.
Oh shit! Did they just Blake's? Yeah, no, hold on. Were they reaching? Hold on. Oh, let me get the slow-mo. Let me get the slow-mo. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. It looks like he's reaching behind himself, bro. It looks like he's going, you know what I'm saying? You know when you're on a drill and, you know, you have to pull out your gun to, you know, stick them up? Yeah, I think that's what was happening. But they're on his ass. Why are they on his ass like that? Who did you piss off?
Just a few seconds after the uploader started recording to try to get the car's license plate, a man steps out of the driver's side of the Dodge and approaches the car. Another man who wasn't caught by the victim's phone was also getting out of the car, but the uploader hightailed it out of there before he could clearly catch him on his camera. In the description of the video, the victim also mentioned that if the man on the passenger side had not gotten out of the way in time, he would have ran him over and kept on driving.
I'm not stopping.
At some point during his escape, the uploader dropped his phone on the floor of his Hyundai Elantra to focus on the road and headed to a grocery store that he knew would probably have a cop standing outside.
Let's go to Walmart. No, those cars are always empty.
Toward the officer, he broke off the pursuit and fled in a different direction. Because of the uploader's well-timed reaction and quick thinking, we'll likely never know what the two men had planned for him that night.
No, no, we do. They were gonna kill him and steal his car, rob him and steal his car. Like they weren't gonna just let him drive away after that.
By their threatening behavior, it couldn't have been anything good. This footage was captured on November 2nd, 2014, and shows a car speeding down Highway 78 at around midnight. A few seconds later, the video shows the driver slowing down to avoid hitting a suspicious roadblock up ahead, consisting of just 2 traffic cones blocking the entire road.
Oh, that's strange. Oh shit, that's a car right there too. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just going through that. Bro, don't stand in front of my car.
As his car to a stop, his headlights eerily catch the lower half of a man's body walking suspiciously towards his vehicle. When he tries to drive through the cones, the man stands in his way, blocking the car's path. Sensing something is off,
I'm hitting you. You're not a cop. You're trying to rob. You mean to do me harm.
The driver immediately calls out to the man to try to get an explanation.
What's going on?
An explanation? Hello? Goodbye.
It probably wasn't the best idea to engage with a man who put cones in the middle of the highway.
No, it was because he came out of the way. Got out the way.
In the video, the uploader mentioned that as soon as he asked him if he needed help, he saw the man reach into his pocket, and that's when the driver decided to
I'm stepping on him
and sped away.
I'm stepping on it.
According to the uploader, the man and his accomplice were later detained by the cops, but were somehow only charged with DUI. If the man had been given more time, it's anyone's guess what he would have done, but luckily the driver didn't stick around long enough to find out. This extremely disturbing incident took place at about 7 a.m. on May 18th, 2021 in West Pensacola, Florida. In the footage that was caught by a nearby parked car's dash cam, an 11-year-old girl can be seen kneeling on the grass waiting for a bus to pick her up for school. A few seconds into the video, a white Dodge Journey circles around the girl, and although she notices it, she doesn't seem to be alarmed. Unfortunately, the man at the wheel of the Dodge wasn't just casually driving around the neighborhood as the girl might have imagined. Just a minute and a half later, the same white car pulled over at the edge of the roundabout, with the driver completely oblivious to the fact that his license plates were being recorded. Once again, the little girl turns her head and looks at the white car several times, but with no real reason to be afraid yet, she stays where she is. That's when the driver gets out of the car and does the unthinkable.
I think I'm thinking it. He's gonna kidnap her, right? Oh my god! Oh my god! Damn. Oh, he bailed. He bailed. I hope he bit him. I hope she bit his ass. I hope that nigga's bleeding, bro. Weird ass, bro.
In an act of pure evil, the man attempts to steal the girl and carry her back to his
what?
car. The girl bravely struggles against his grip, and eventually the man stumbles, causing both of them to fall on the grass.
Loser.
After realizing his cover had been blown, the man runs back to his car and drives away.
God damn,
It's
bro, that's
terrifying to
fucking,
think what would have happened
yeah.
to the girl had the man not tripped and
I don't
fallen.
even, nah, we not.
But luckily, his
Bro, that's
license plate made it easy for
crazy.
cops to track him down and arrest him that same evening. Later
what's
that
this
night,
fool
the
look
West
like, bro?
Pensacola Sheriff's Department identified the suspect as 30-year-old Jared Paul Stanga. According to the police report, he
Not a thought behind them eyes, bro.
was armed with a knife
Set
at the time of the attack. Luckily, the girl was reported safe, though
Good.
obviously pretty shaken up by the events she went through that
Yikes,
morning.
bro, that's fucking crazy. That's shaking up. That is traumatic as fuck.
On November 21st, 2018, a 24-year-old woman named Vanessa Donay sat in the back seat of her mother's Chevy Equinox with her 2-year-old daughter as they waited for Vanessa's mom to finish her appointment at a business center in Windsor, Canada. At one point during the waiting period, Vanessa noticed a suspicious man walk past their vehicle and stare at it for
Yo, this nigga thinks he got that shit on. He got the cigarette and everything, bro. Look at his ass, bro. He fucking look at his fit, bro.
a little longer than necessary. Almost immediately after walking out of frame, the man doubles back around and approaches the car.
It's like he knew he was in frame, bro. He was like, all right, bro. He's trying to flex the fit. Look. He really thinks he's got that shit on, man. God, this nigga funny, bro. Weird ass. Huh? Hey, hold on. Whoa. Whoa. I'm acting like he coming up to my car. Hello? Turn the dash cam around.
With an alarmingly casual demeanor, he then enters the Chevy through the unlocked passenger door where he finds Vanessa and her daughter sitting in the back seat. Understandably terrified, Vanessa can be heard screaming at the man.
He hopped
Although
into
the
the
rest of the
passenger
incident
seat?
wasn't caught on camera, Vanessa reported that as soon as the man saw her, he gave her a disturbing smile, shut the door, and took off in his black pickup truck. After she reported the incident to the cops and posted the video on Facebook, some viewers theorized that the man had maybe just seen Vanessa's daughter, and thinking she was alone, he thought he could steal her. However, others thought he didn't see anybody and was just trying to steal the car.
But he hopped in the passenger seat. What you going to do in the passenger seat? Sit there? You need to sit down? You need to rest your legs? You a little tired from pacing around looking at the fucking cars? Is that a black and mild or a cigarette? Nah, that's a cigarette. That looks like a cigarette.
The cops followed and
Is it
arrested
not even
him
lit? This nigga don't even...
today.
He not even smoking a
The
cigarette,
man was
bro.
immediately identified as
Shit not even
30-year-old Corey Oikel.
I thought he had the cigarette in the picture too, bro. I was like, this nigga just likes to hold him, bro. Like, he just be putting shit in his mouth, man.
And as it was later revealed, the vehicle he was found with was stolen, supporting the
He don't even have... This nigga don't even have a car, bro.
idea that he was only trying to steal Vanessa's car and not her daughter. On the morning of December 26th, a 32-year-old radio operator named Mana was looking down at his phone as he walked back towards his car from his radio office when he had an unexpected near-death experience.
Oh, shit. Up in the chops? Oh, shit. Oh, did that just fall from the sky? Like, now, obviously it was like, is that a power line? Damn!
As
Yo,
soon
that
as he
really would
walked
have
by the
zapped
power
his
line,
shit.
the electricity cables above his head spontaneously explode. Had he taken
Bro,
a
that
fraction
can
of a second
happen?
more-
This is Thailand, but can that happen? I'm alarmed. I'm alarmed. How often does this happen? How likely is that to happen? I don't want to walk on it.
Mana would have been struck by the power line, which would have most likely been fatal.
No, yeah,
As
that's
he later revealed in an interview,
bro. The
explosion
camera blew up. Like this is the water, dude. Like, bro,
caused by an electrical fall due to overheating,
that's like, bro. 4 blocks down the street just lost power.
which melted the nearby wires. At
Wait,
time
what
of
melted the wire? I'm
incident, most
talking.
likely been fatal. As he later revealed in an interview, the explosion was caused by an electrical
Okay, they interviewed him. They didn't really need to interview him, but
fall due to overheating, which melted the nearby
okay.
wires. At the time of the incident, the city had seen some pretty heavy rain, which only made things worse. According to sources close to the victim, some cities in Thailand are known for notoriously dangerous overhead cables that litter the streets and pose a significant risk to those who find themselves walking under them at the wrong time.
This looks like a rat nest.
Luckily, Mana was able to walk away unharmed, but the incident obviously raises a huge red flag to how electricity is structured in some of these cities. On July 23, 2023, a woman's dashcam captured a particularly disturbing incident in Oakland. The footage follows the woman
like
driving
Bigfoot.
down Skyline Boulevard behind a white Dodge Charger. The poor video quality could be due to the woman's dashcam or to a possible compression when the video is transferred to desktop. But regardless, this is the quality of the original video.
This is awful.
Aside from the woman's
What can we
car
even
and the
see?
white Charger, there are no other cars in sight. Out of nowhere, the Dodge suddenly slows down in the middle of the road and stops at an angle, blocking the woman's path.
Yo, is this the same Charger? Oh. Woo! Yo, he bounced out. Oh, shit. Oh, that was actually a fail. Damn, y'all, yo, that is crazy. Yeah, I'm stepping on that shit. I'm getting the fuck
As soon as the Dodge
out.
stops in front of her car,
Oh my
the
God, I was about to
driver
say, can you play that
realizes
back?
something is wrong and fear begins to set in. Unfortunately, nothing could have prepared her for what she was about to experience.
This nigga barely as tall as the car, bro. This nigga barely as tall as the car, bro.
After getting out of their vehicle, the two men rush at the woman's car. And
Yo, why did he run over like that? Why he prance over like that, bro? That's so fucking funny, dude.
Unfortunately, nothing could have prepared her for what she was about to experience.
This nigga came
After getting out of their vehicle, the two men rush at the woman's car, and one of them begins banging on the window to make her get out. Although she panics and screams, the driver remains level-headed enough to step on the gas and drive away.
Yeah.
Fortunately, she was not followed and made it home safely.
Stepping out of the car is
This footage
not
was
an
uploaded
option.
to YouTube.
That's a PT goddamn cruise. Stepping out of the car in that situation is not an option, okay? Just if you ever get into a situation like that, just drive away. You know what I'm saying? You are still in control. They're on foot. By the time they get into their car and then put it back in drive, you're gone. I'm already 10 miles away, bro. I'm at home in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no.
Keep your eye on the semi-trailer that appears in the left-hand corner of the screen.
The trailer in the left-hand corner, okay?
Through the overpass, the driver approaches the curve a bit too fast, causing the truck to tip over and nearly fly off the overpass from Interstate 70 to I-25. The driver approaches the curve a bit too fast, causing the truck to tip over and nearly fly off the overpass from Interstate 70 to I-25.
I'm sitting here like, I'm looking over here, bro.
As
I'm
soon
like,
as the truck hits the barrier, the side of the vehicle slices open.
I completely missed that.
Fans of Miller Genuine Craft to rain down on the highway below.
Dude, would I have
After
seen
the
that in
incident,
real life?
Traffic was backed
How many
up
times
for
did that happen?
miles on both highways as the truck was towed and cleanup crews removed the beer that had fallen on the northbound lanes.
He spilled the beer.
Had the truck been going just a little bit faster, the truck would have plummeted on the road below and caused a horrible accident. Fortunately, though, no one was injured.
Why are y'all stopping? I'm going. I'm stepping on it, low key. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Working on these reactions, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it. If you didn't, still leave a like on it. It's been your boy, Infamous. I'm not bro fisting. We're not bro fisting. No fisting. Okay. Peace.